everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Savannah, and in today's video I have something super fun and exciting planned. So I am turning 22 in a couple days, and I know that you're probably like, well then why are you like doing this now? But I am celebrating with my parents and my boyfriend tomorrow, so I figured why not do a 12-hour 20-second birthday transformation video. I feel like that would be super fun. And also I did a 21st birthday transformation last year. If you guys want to go check that out, that was literally a year ago, and that feels so crazy. But I had so much fun filming that video, and I wanted to just like bring you guys along with me, like getting ready for my birthday celebration, all that kind of stuff. Literally all we're doing is going out to eat with my boyfriend and my parents, so very chill, very COVID friendly, but it is what it is. And I still want to feel really cute and pretty and everything, so I went ahead and I painted my nails earlier. I always just feel better whenever I have my nails painted. It's just something that I really enjoy doing, so I want to take like a bubble bath, exfoliate my old tan off. I need to put new self tan on. I need to do my hair, my makeup, and pick an outfit. So that's obviously a bunch of stuff that I have to do. So I figured why not bring you guys along for that process. Obviously it is nighttime, so I'm about to go take a nice and relaxing bath and just kind of chill out. I am going to exfoliate my tan off because I still have a little bit left over, and just kind of like enjoy this evening. And then I will show you guys my hair and my makeup process and my outfit tomorrow morning. I thought that this would just be like a super fun and informative, not informative, but like really fun video. I love watching like get ready with me's and like transformations. I feel like it is so super fun. Why am I talking with my hands so much today? I don't know why. But if you guys are interested, please be sure to just keep on watching. And also if you have not yet, please be sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel down below. We are really close to hitting 9K on this channel, which is literally insane. I cannot believe that, which is super exciting. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this video started. Really quick, I just remembered that I need to like get my exfoliator, which I'm pretty sure that I have that in the bathroom. So I'm gonna like go ahead, get ready, and do all that kind of stuff now. So it is a good bit later now. Obviously I have had my bath and everything like that, and I feel nice and relaxed, but I have to put on some self tan. So this is the St. Moritz Tanning Mousse in the shade of medium. This is personally like one of my favorite tans besides the Loving Tan, but I am pretty much all out, so I'm about to go ahead and put on my tan. I am so excited, and I'll be back to show you guys in 3, 2, 1. And there we go. So I now have my self tanner on, and I did kind of like put a bunch like kind of like on the contour areas like of my face, and obviously I put it all over. I am going to go ahead and hop on into bed and just kind of let this develop overnight, probably like leave it on for like 8 or 9 hours or so, and then I will shower it off in the morning, and I will check back in with you guys then. All right, and now it is the next morning. So since you guys have seen me since last night, I have already showered off like the bronzer of my self tan. I've moisturized, and I've also done my skincare. So we are all ready to get ready as far as like hair and makeup and outfit, which I am super excited about. So I'm going to be doing my makeup first. Yes, I feel like doing that. Well, actually, should I do my hair first? I feel like I should maybe do my hair first, so that way it has like time to set better. Oh god. See, my curl pattern isn't bad. It's really not, but I kind of want to just like have curled hair rather than naturally curly hair. So I guess I'm just gonna do that. I'm not really sure. So I think I'm just gonna come back with my hair curled, because I don't really, I've already shown you guys several times like how I curl my hair, and I will like insert a video that I did like, I think it was last year, of how I curl my hair, and I've done it in like a bunch of other videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead, do that off camera, and I will be back whenever I'm ready to do my makeup. So I just got done curling my hair. I'm just kind of like letting it sit and chill out. Wow, I can't really talk. But yeah, I just got done doing my hair, and I'm just kind of letting it chill out a little bit. I have my candle over here burning. This is my favorite candle in the world. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but I am. You need to run out and get it. It is the red red mandarin and guava candle, and it is by Target. I think this is the Threshold brand, but I could be totally wrong. It doesn't say it on the package, but this is like my favorite candle and I've been obsessed with it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with the makeup. I cannot wait for this process. Like, I have been looking forward to doing my makeup for quite a while. So this has been my favorite primer as of late. This is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. It's like a blurring primer, and I really like this stuff. I just take a tiny bit and I smooth it out just kind of all over. It is like a blurring, smoothing kind of primer, which I personally really enjoy because I do have some larger pores and I do have oily skin. So that can just kind of like be accentuated. I think I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This foundation matches me really well whenever I am tan. And I just kind of like to squirt it on just like that. And there we go. And I need to just kind of like dot it everywhere. Also put some on my neck. So, and I do like to apply this one with a sponge. I just kind of feel like it works a little bit better on my skin. And yes, this foundation does not match my face, but it matches my neck perfectly. So obviously I self-tan, so my foundation, I just like try to match it to that. Obviously I do not wear this shade whenever I am not self-tan, but it does work whenever I have self-tan on. And then like obviously once I apply concealer and everything like that, it won't look nearly as insane, I promise. Next up, I've been really into cream contour lately, so I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup matte bronzer in the shade Baked. This is one of my favorites, and I just like to kind of like take it on a brush first and then just pat it on that way rather than like drawing it on. I feel like I just get a better blend overall rather than just like swiping it on my cheeks and like trying to blend it out that way. I just feel like it's a little bit easier to work with whenever you pat it on like this. I think I'm just going to use the leftover of this Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Sand, and I'm just gonna kind of use like the TikTok like motion of like putting it on. For some reason I get really dark down here, like I just kind of have like a 5 o'clock shadow. It's not my best look, and see, it's already looking a lot better. Also, I did pluck my eyebrows last night because they were getting really bad, so that's important to do. I was gonna whiten my teeth, but honestly I just kind of completely forgot about it. So now that I have all that concealer and all of my creams on, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Cover FX. This is the Perfect Setting Powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and like pop this underneath my eyes, let that set really well, and like kind of roughly bake it. I'm not like letting it sit on for a long time, but I'm also just kind of like pushing it into my skin as well. And this powder is absolutely amazing. It's really mattifying, so if you do struggle with oily skin, I feel like it is a really good powder for you to try out. And they also do have like a more like luminous, like an illuminating powder too if you are dry, so I think it's a really good one personally. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera just because it takes a really long process. Actually, I might as well just go ahead and show you guys, because the last time that I did a makeup tutorial, I had somebody ask like how I do my brows, and I might as well honestly show you because I guess why not. So these are like the main products that I tend to use. So I go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Taupe, and I'm gonna like try and get closer so that way you guys can see. So I just start off with like brushing my brows upwards. I feel like that just kind of helps like get them untangled. And what I do is I start off by making a line up here and just like roughly do that, and then I from there go on to my tail and just kind of define that a little bit more, because I find out like from like here on my brow hairs are really light, so I like to just kind of like fill them in, do like a very light line underneath, and there we go. So now that I have that pretty much done, the rest is honestly with brow gel. So what I will do is I will take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is the best brow gel for like locking your hairs into place, and I just like to kind of brush that in, mainly apply it from like the front half of my brow, and then for the bottom half I like to take the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Dark. I think it's dark brown, and the reason I do this is because from here on I feel like my brow hairs tend to look really light, and this kind of like helps, like from far away, it just kind of like helps make my brow hair stand out a little bit more on the end. So that's personally what I like to do, and I like to obviously like blend it in to the rest, but that's pretty much how I do my brows. It's very simple. I did get microblading done on my brows like 2 summers ago, and I like it a lot, but I think if I get it touched up I would go to somebody else. But I do really like it. They do definitely need to be touched up. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the next one off camera, and then we will start on the eyeshadow. And both brows are now done. So for eyeshadow today, I think I'm gonna use the California Love palette by ColourPop. Oh god, I just stuck my finger in it. Okay, it's fine. So this is like what the palette looks like. It is super, super pretty. I bought this a couple weeks ago, and I honestly have not used it yet just because I don't wear eyeshadow very much anymore. Unless of whenever I'm like getting super glam, kind of like I am today. So let's just go ahead and start using it. So I think the first color that I'm going to use is this one right here, which is called the Bay. And I'm just going to load that up on a really fluffy brush, tap off some of the excess. This is a Morphe M504 brush. It is like super, super fluffy. And I'm just going to start like buffing this into my crease. And I'm honestly just kind of like being pretty messy with this. I'm just trying to like get this color all over my crease area, bringing it inward and like kind of like fluffing it out a tiny bit like that, if that makes any sense. And once I get most of the product off the brush, I'm just kind of like running it up a little bit higher. And the reason that I do this is because my eyes are very hooded. I have pretty small eyes, so anytime that you do eyeshadow and you have hooded eyes, you want to bring up your shadow higher than you think that you should, or that you normally would. So I personally like to kind of like pull it up pretty high, just so that way whenever you see my eyes, you can like, whenever you actually look at my eyes, you can actually see the eyeshadow that I've done, because it's nice and high rather than being super low. And next, to deepen this up a little bit, I think I'm gonna take, let's see here, these are all kind of like really shimmery, but I think I'm gonna take this one, which is Highway 1, and I'm just gonna pat this on brush right here. This does have a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but nothing crazy. It's honestly really not showing up once I've applied it. So I'm just kind of like patting this on the outer half of my eye and just like trying to bring in a little bit more dimension into the eye. I'm trying to decide if I want to do shimmer or not. I kind of been really liking the look of just doing like a matte like light cream on the inner corner area, or like the inner half of the eye, but I'm really not sure what to do. Here it's just like really pretty gold. Oh, that could be really pretty. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do it. So that is in the shade Diego, and I'm just gonna like pat. Holy crap, look at that. Oh my god, that is literally like so stunning. So I've applied it with one finger, and I'm using a clean one to just kind of like blend it out, but I don't know if you guys can see. That is like super pigmented. And because I like to kind of add some definition to my lash line, I'm going to take this color called Mission, and with a really small pencil brush, and I'm just going to use this as a liner for my eyeshadow. I personally like doing a powder liner. I feel like it just kind of looks better on my eyes, and it looks a little bit more natural. So that's personally what I like to do, and I just kind of like to do it from like the outer half of my eye. I don't like to bring it in very far. Next up for my lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade The Bay, which is the first color that I went in with, and I'm going to smoke this on my lower lash line just because I feel like it looks a lot better on my eyes if I always have like some kind of shadow down here. I don't really prefer the look of like no under eye shadow underneath there. I just feel like it looks a lot better and more cohesive, if you will, if I have something down there. Okay, and next up I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara and lashes off camera, and I will be right back. All right, mascara is now on. I'm honestly not sure if I'm gonna do lashes or not, which I don't know why I'm like contemplating that, but my lashes honestly look kind of good today, and I don't know, I will decide a little bit later. But so for bronzer, I'm gonna take, let's see here, actually I think I'm gonna do, for bronzer, I'm gonna do the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer. I really love this one so much. It is super pretty and just looks really natural in my opinion, so I'm just going to kind of apply that, but with lashes like I was talking about. So my friend Taryn, Denise, you guys definitely should go follow her if you do not already. Me and her did some modeling for Chic Soul together and we had like the absolute best time, but she did not wear any lashes on set, and her lashes were literally like straight up and some of the longest lashes that I have literally ever seen in my entire life. And I am very envious of her, and I was like, what do you do with your lashes? Like, how are they so long? And she was like, I just use this Grande Lash Serum, and it is actually on sale at Ulta, so I decided to order some for my birthday, and hopefully it should come in the mail really soon. But yeah, I'm really excited to try that, and hopefully it can help, because I really just kind of like want to get my lashes nice and long. And I don't know, I feel like that could be good because I've never really like used a lash serum before. I've used one time. I had like an allergic reaction. My eyes started watering really bad, so not my best. So I most definitely applied a bunch of blush, but the reason I do that is because it will fade on me. I don't really know why it does, but it always looks like really intense and then it looks fine. So I think I'm gonna contour my nose really quick. So I'm gonna take just the same bronzer that I used beforehand and like a really skinny blending brush, and I'm just gonna like kind of go along the sides and do it really lightly. I try not to do like a crazy nose contour because my nose is crooked, and I feel like if you like kind of notice it a bunch, it'll look a little crazy. And I'm just applying like a bunch underneath my lip. I really like to do this because it makes them look really pouty once you've applied your lipstick and whatnot. It looks absolutely insane until like you get your makeup on, so, or like your lipstick on, but it works. So see, it already kind of helps them look a little bit more pouty, and there we go. So I also think I'm gonna bake a tiny bit underneath my contour a little bit, or like my bronzer. So I'm just gonna like do a tiny bit, nothing crazy. I forgot to tell you guys what blush I'm used. It's called What I Fancy by MAC. That was really hard to read. I don't know why. And next up for highlight, so what I think I'm going to use is, I kind of want to use my Ofra Rodeo Drive because it's really pretty. So I'm going to take that on a like fluffy, I just grabbed way too much. Oh boy. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I will blend that out in just a second. Holy crap. Like to take some on my inner corners as well, and I will blend that out in just a second. Do not be alarmed. I like to kind of like pull it up kind of like that, and on my brow bone as well. I feel like it just kind of like ties the entire look together, and really precisely on my nose. Actually, let me wipe off my bake. For nose highlight, really precise down on the tip, just like that, and then I take a little exclamation mark down the center. And the way that you want to apply nose highlight is you want to apply it with a really precise brush, because the thing is that if you just put it all over like the center of your nose, it's going to look a lot bigger because it's highlighted. So you kind of want to be more precise whenever you do a highlight like that. Next up, setting spray. I'm using the Urban Decay. And last but not least, for lips, I'm still trying to decide on lashes. I know I'm very annoying right now. I'm gonna get up close and personal on my lips. So for the lip liner I'm using is the Revlon lip liner in the shade Nude. And I try to be kind of precise the way that I overline. So I like take my lip liner do it on the Cupid's bow, and then whenever I go down, instead of like going down to the corner of my mouth, I round it out like this. And I stop before I get to the corner of my mouth. So that's personally how I like to overline my lips. And then I'm just gonna take the Becca lipstick in the color Sandy and just fill it all in. Apply it to the edge of my lip liner, just like that. And then I'll go back in on the lip liner and just kind of go. And then I will just finish it off with a tiny bit of gloss. This is the this is the Fenty lip gloss in the color Fussy. And just do some gloss. So that has like been my favorite lip combo lately. I feel like it is so gorgeous. So now I need to brush out my hair and clip that out a little bit. So let's see here. So I'm just gonna brush out the ends, just because I feel like it always looks better once you've like brushed out your hair after you've curled it. I don't like leaving them like ringlets like this. And okay, and then I think the only thing that I might do is just add a little bit of dry shampoo to help with volume. Okay, and then I'm just gonna flip my hair over and then flip it back and then just like swoop it down just like that. So that is pretty much it for my hair and makeup. I honestly love it so much. I feel like it looks really, really good. I feel great in this, honestly. And now I'm going to go pick out an outfit, and I will be back whenever I pick it out. And this is my little outfit overview right here. So my top is from Nordstrom in the clearance section. I got this flannel from Nordstrom as well. Jeans are American Eagle Curve mom jeans, and then these boots are from Target. So this is a little birthday outfit little look that I came up with. I really, really like it. I love it with my hair curled. I just feel like it looks really good. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please be sure to like this video and also subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.